Carroll. This is Kevin Harlan. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Our starting lineups, a look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And guys, taking a look at Kyrie Irving. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, you have to love a point guard who can get his own shot at any time, because when the game slows down, shot clock winds down, you need somebody to be able to create a shot. That's exactly what Irving can do.
And it's easy to create shots when you can handle things the way Irving does on the fly. I mean, he'll be heading towards the hoop, see a lane get closed off, change direction, recalibrate, and he's already in the air and making things happen with a floater or knocking down a tough shot.
We look at the Bucks. A tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And Kevin, this virtually becomes a must-win situation because of that loss in Game 1. It's happened so rarely that a team loses the first two games at home and ends up winning a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be stumbling if this one gets away from them, no doubt. Having to hit the road knowing they need to win 2 games in hostile territory. But if they right the ship here today, I think it'll be anybody's series.
Aldridge, no luck.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Allen passes to Antetokounmpo.
What a huge play.
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Now, here is Irving. He passes to Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Harris has got his first 2 points of the night. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Earlier, I was able to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. In terms of how they'd respond after giving up home court advantage in Game 1, he replied, "That was last game. That's in the past. We've just got to focus on the present." But he did admit that a loss here will make things very difficult for them. History tells us, Kevin, that's a near impossible thing to overcome.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Allen against Irving. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And you hear the crowd kind of murmuring. I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting him have it.
And you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Durant with it, now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And Durant, here we go. An easy 2 points on the layup. Durant's got his first points in this one.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Here's Lopez.
That's his second foul already, and this is going to force him to, I think, tone it down a little bit at the defensive end.
And Griffin making a change here. Griffin's checked in. They're in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Holiday kicks to Lopez. Pass to Antetokounmpo. A jump hook, and Durant with the block. He feeds it to Irving. Harris outside. Back to Irving. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
Well, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Bucks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant. And let's quickly look at the best free throw shooting point guards from the regular season. A very steady group at the line. 5th on the list, Kyrie Irving.
They are as reliable at the free throw line as you're going to find in this league. And that's something we've come to expect from the point guard position.
Yeah, that is typically where we find a lot of the top foul shooters in the league, quite honestly. But that doesn't mean we should take these guys for granted. I mean, they put in an enormous amount of work to get to that level.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Holiday attacking Lopez. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Nets. They're coming off a great victory on Wednesday.
It seemed like they hit every big shot they had in that game. Kevin, their offense was clicking, but really clutch in big moments.
That's ideally the way you want it to unfold on the road, Steve. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into the game.
Gets it to go.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Now, here is Irving. 8 points for him. Durant. Back to Irving. The Nets working the ball around now. Great open look there. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
No good. And Milwaukee the other way now.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Lopez dishes to Middleton. Allen outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Brooklyn leading by 6. Irving with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. And it's blocked by Holiday. Allen outside from the arc. And Curry pulls it down. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. It's intercepted. Right side Holiday. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Dishes it to Curry. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Curry's got 5 now.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
And Holiday kicks to Allen. Pass to Middleton. And the shot counts. He's fouled. There's a chance for a 3-point play.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Curry against Allen. Knocked away. Curry kicks to Irving. Here's Griffin. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Now here's Allen. He's got 8. Here's Antetokounmpo. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket tonight. Got a piece of it. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Irving drives in. And yes, sir, that one drops. Irving's got 10 points.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty. The way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
Here's Irving following the bucket by the Bucks. Now the feed to Curry. Griffin sets the screen for Curry. Pocket 6. Irving can't hit.
And no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
His shot's good from Antetokounmpo.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Now here's Durant. And here's Mills for 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Mills has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a 3-point play. The Bucks shoot the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Brown is checked in for Brooklyn. And the free throw, no good.
What's really hurt him, Kevin, is the missed free throws. You got to cash in on those freebies.
Simmons passes to Durant. Inside, here's Claxton, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Ibaka right side. Shot is off. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Brooklyn leading by 6. Poked away. Here's Hill. Hammers it on to polish off the break.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof.
Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
It's the Nets now, following the bucket by the Bucks. That is good. And the Nets lead by 6.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
The dish now to Ibaka. The kick out to Hill. .59 seconds left in the first quarter. For 3, Durant goes back up. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Kevin Durant. And Mills kicks to Brown. Claxton, defended by Ibaka. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him. Bucks trail by 8. On the wing, Hill, covered by Mills. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Now, very few players have perfected the hook shot. He may be one of them.
There's the pass to Simmons. He dishes it to Mills. The Nets making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Milwaukee making a switch here. For Milwaukee, they have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Mills. He's guarded by Hill, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mills has got 5. 9 seconds left in the first. Hill dishes to Jordan. It's back to Hill. No good trying to beat the buzzer. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter.
First round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Toronto Raptors go up against the Philadelphia 76ers next Sunday, 7 o'clock Eastern.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, Clark and Steve, what do you guys think about what they have or haven't been doing?
And it's really been a dominant effort on the glass. That's been the key here.
Yeah, they've established nice low post presence, which always tends to help you on the rebounding battle.
Thomas kicks to Simmons. Back to Thomas. 3-pointer, and the shot is good. Thomas got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Nets.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
And for the Nets, Dragic is out there with Thomas. Then there's Brown, and it's Simmons in at the 4-man position. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Outside Thomas. Off target with his 3. Bucks trail by 6. Matthews into the lane with the lead pass. Stolen. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Simmons. Now here's Jordan. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Number 24. Hope they get it back. Goes back up. Misses off the right eye.
Well, he's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
These guys lit it up from downtown during the regular season. The 2K leaderboard shows us the NBA's best three-point shooters. Look at Dragic, third in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down.
Well, he's absolutely been a huge threat all season, and you can't afford to give him time and space behind the three-point line. His percentage demands that you know where he is and that you get in his face right away.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Wesley Matthews.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Now here's Jordan. He's guarded closely. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Not loose. And up the court come the Bucks. On the break, Carter leading the charge. Nets leading by 4. Kicks it to Dragic. Back to Thomas. Outside Dragic. Dragic off the pick from Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Dragic. Tight defense on him. Can't get it to go. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Middleton the basket. Carter. No good with the triple. The Nets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And that one's good. Dragic has got his first bucket in this one.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Dragic. Makes the lead pass. Feeds it to Thomas. He kicks to Dragic. From outside, off the mark. Bucks trail by 6. Bucks passing it around. Hit his foot. And the refs whistling a kick ball. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Lopez. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Lopez has got his second basket of the night. Brooklyn leading by 4. Irving dishes to Griffin. Holiday with the block. And they'll keep possession. And that one's good. Bucks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. High post Lopez. He passes to Middleton. He feeds it to Holiday. Dishes it to Lopez. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Lopez has got 6 points.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense. Well, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Ball's knocked loose. One-on-one fast break. And Middleton gets to...
How about that basketball, man?
Beautiful.
Wow.
Savage. That's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
And it's sent back by Lopez. Middleton the pass to Holiday. The stupendous finish in traffic. Holiday's got 4 this quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
But great hustle defensively through 2 quarters of play. Contesting everything, starting to rack up those block shots, guys.
And you know, another thing, Steve, they've really done well tonight is getting in the passing lanes. They've been active with their hands, feet have been in good position, and they've come up with a lot of steals. That's making a difference here, too. Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
Outside Irving. To end the run. They get it again. Griffin dishes to Irving. Right side, Irving. And at the court from the Bucks on the break. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Nets trail by 6. Curry with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. On the wing, Irving. Jacks up a 3. Again, Irving missing.
And you can feel the momentum swinging. They needed that shot badly.
Steve, I sense some frustration here. It seems like they're getting a little frustrated. It's understandable because they've given up this big run.
Here's Aldridge. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Bucks leading by 6. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
Yeah, this is like a clinic out there, guys. This is exactly how you attack a defense. Move the ball, sharp cuts, and really a nice pace to their offense.
Man, that was unreal. Mark it up. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Nets trail by 8. Outside Curry. Griffin a screen on Allen. Curry kicks to Griffin, trying to get back on track, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. Kevin Durant's checked in for the Nets.
Yeah, he's the master of the kickout. Loves to get the ball down on the low block and have the defense collapse around him and then find an open teammate on the outside.
Another area where he excels is on one of the most fundamental plays in basketball, the pick and roll. He will lower the boom on the defender with a solid screen and then is terrific at rolling into space and getting the basket.
And it's blocked by Antetokounmpo. Right side Holiday. Back to Allen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
The Nets making a switch here. Nets trail by 9. Poke loose. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the backhand. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Brooklyn's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Harris. Offline with his 3. Bucks leading by 11. And Holiday with the slam. Nice ops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a pass to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Well, that's a collection of assassins you see on your screen right there. Just deadly. They were the most accurate shooting guards in the regular season. 1:46 left in the first half. Irving attacking to stop the run. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. No good.
The alley-oop is such a fun play to watch, but when it doesn't convert, it's probably the wrong choice.
I guess that makes that one a terrible choice.
Defenders have to be aware. They cannot allow him that position before he catches the ball.
You're exactly right, Steve. That is his domain. Well, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
Nets trail by 12. Irving with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And that one's good, Irving. Milwaukee's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. The shot's good from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
That's good. 14 points for Kyrie Irving.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Curry with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Curry's got the ball. Here's Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 16 points.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
The Bucks have missed out on some chances at the line today. 0-6 of 11. The Nets making a switch here, and that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Nets trail by 10.
Shot clock is off. This should be the last possession of the quarter.
That's what they should have in mind here.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Hill. There's the lob to the hoop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Here's Durant. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason action.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Really an incredible game so far from Antetokounmpo.
I loved his approach, guys. He came out aggressively, took the ball into the teeth of the defense, and either got points at the rim or drew fouls.
Most of the time he's been drawing fouls. He has the free throw total to show for it, as well as a few nicks and bruises.
Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Kyrie Irving. Aldridge out there with Durant. Then it's Curry. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Lopez guarded by Harris. But they'll get another chance. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Harris kicks to Irving. Knocks it loose. Passes it to Curry. Curry gets the screen from Durant. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Milwaukee leading by 15. Holiday with it, guarded now by Durant. And Holiday, here we go. Durant with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Curry. Irving kicks to Aldridge. The shot no good. Good D by Lopez.
You know, sometimes rest can do more harm than good. It certainly looks that way for them. They've been cold coming out and have yet to find the bottom of the net.
Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, that didn't go down, but those are exactly the plays coaches like to see.
And he sinks the second. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And Holiday kicks to Allen. Back to Holiday. And it's off from three-point range. Nets trailed by 14. Outside Irving. Pass to Harris. The feed now to Aldridge. Defended by Antetokounmpo. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. One-on-one fast break. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. There's the dish to Curry. And it's blocked by Antetokounmpo.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Took him no time at all on that one. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points in the quarter.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Irving with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. The pass to Durant. The finger roll. Finish at the bucket. Durant's got 6.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
For Milwaukee, they have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts.
With all the chances he's been getting, it's got to be frustrating that his struggles continue at the line.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Irving kicks to Curry. He dishes it to Durant. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Holiday left side. Brooklyn with the rebound. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Curry dishes to Durant. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful 2-hand jam. You're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Antetokounmpo gets to Holiday. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Nets trailed by 15. Irving kicks to Harris. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Holiday against Irving. Allen outside.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
The Bucks making a switch here. Kicks to Middleton. It's tipped. And it's Harris off the drive. And the basket good. Curry's got 9.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
Here's Lopez, and that one's good. He's got 8.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away. Boom.
Curry kicks to Irving. Takes a 3. The rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee leading by 13. Allen passes to Lopez. Feeds to Middleton. The Bucks working the ball around. It's Allen on the wing. Covered by Irving. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Holiday. Off target from 3-point range.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
On the wing, Irving. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 18 points for Kyrie Irving.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Here's Portis. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 5 points in the game.
That was a fabulous job in using his body there. He leaned away from his defender and then knocked it down.
Outside for Durant. And a miss there on the triple. Milwaukee's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Dishes it to Middleton. And that one's on target from the wing. Middleton's got 9.
I don't know if too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that, even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
And when you watch him, Steve, you can see how quickly he looks to take a shot when he's on the receiving end of a pass and how successful he is when he does take the shot. This guy's a catch, fire, and hit guy.
Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. He's got 11. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And the other thing they're doing is they're forcing turnovers and then converting those miscues into points at the other end.
Holiday dishes to Lopez. And good on the basket. Book it. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
Impressive play there. They have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead.
Look at that athletic play. Incredible. Wow. It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
But he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Outside Holiday, a rebound by the Nets.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Well, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Durant sets a screen for Curry. He kicks to Irving. And that one's good. Irving's got 20 points. Bucks leading by 17. Holiday goes in. And he makes good on the way.
Beautiful ball movement again.
Last 5 trips, they've all ended with a great pass leading to a basket, Steve. I mean, they are really sharing the basketball.
Irving kicks to Simmons. Brown is checked in for Curry. So it's Brooklyn now. Here's Irving. They get a hand on it. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And there before you is the list of the teams that led the NBA in steals per game during the regular year. The Bucks number 1.
Kevin, time and time again, this team has proved during the regular season that they were a force to be reckoned with at the defensive end of the floor. Always in the stands, always applying pressure. Sometimes it's as simple as just being recommitted defensively. They stepped it up here in the second half at that end of the floor.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Jordan. No problem knocking that one down.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Irving gets to Durant. Again, Durant missing.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Back to Holiday. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
One aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Here's Portis. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
He is remarkably hot this quarter. He has yet to miss a shot.
And the Nets making a change here. Carter's checked in. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Good.
Good job of spotting his teammate near the basket and zipping the pass right in there.
He passes to Middleton. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Middleton's got 6 in the quarter.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
On the wing, Brown. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
Tipped away. Here's Antetokounmpo, and that's not going to go. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already.
Western Conference, Round 1. The Dallas Mavericks take on the Los Angeles Clippers next Sunday, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. We've got Ibaka. Jordan is out there with Matthews. Then it's George Hill, and it's Carter in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Outside, Griffin. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He misses the free throw. Patrick Mills, who's checked in for Brooklyn. He hits the second from the line. Here's Hill. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Carter outside. It's Hill on the wing. Launches it. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Here's Ibaka. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And the first one drops. And so he hits both. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Outside, Dragic. He feeds it to Thomas. Knocked loose. Now Mills looks for Thomas, gets it to him, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
That whistle got a big response from this crowd, and it is not a favorable one, let's say.
I'll tell you what, the fans can't believe that they made that call.
Here's Mills. We played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Knocked away. Jordan against Griffin. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Second chance effort. No luck. Great D that time from Jordan. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And Hill throws it down.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Here's Mills. He's covered by Matthews. The 3 from Hill. That's good. Hill's got 5 points in the quarter.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Pass to Mills. Back to Thomas. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The 11-footer gets it to go. That's now 8 points for Blake Griffin. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Carter dishes it to Hill. Back to Carter. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Here's Mills. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. They double him with Matthews. It's Thomas outside. But they recover it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
And here's Mills for three. Some solid defense there from Matthews. Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Carter drives in. Up top, Ibaka. Hill left side. The kick out to Matthews. No one near him. It's rebounded by Dragic. The Nets have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Shoots. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Hill. Hill's got assist number 5 here tonight. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Here's Thomas. Another shot. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. And he knocks down the first one. Brown is checked in for Goran Dragic. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
It sure helps that they've gotten extra trips to the foul line here in the second, and that has to continue if they're going to complete this comeback.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just a tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
And 3 from Jordan. Shot, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And Mills kicks to Thomas. And the call will be against George Hill. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Mills. The kick out to Brown. The feed to Thomas. For 3. Matthews with the rebound.
Boy, he'd like to have that one back.
Pass to Ibaka. Back to Matthews. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
The shot by Thomas will not go. This is off the front iron.
Well, it looks like it's in his head right now. He looks tight. He's not producing, and his team's struggling as well.
Here's Ibaka. No luck. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Mills can't hit. Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. The drive by Jordan. Here's Ibaka. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. The free throw drops from Ibaka. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. The 3 from Thomas gets the bucket.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in the second half. I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The three-point shot can be used. They've got to balance it out.
And the basket by Hill.
Tell you what, they haven't exactly been shy about letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
You know, Steve, if you have the lead, you can afford to be a little comfortable with the three-point shots. You just don't want to fall too much in love with it.
The 2 points are pretty much a lock when they're able to get the ball into that position inside.
There's the dish to Ibaka. Outside for Jordan. Back to Ibaka. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist in this one. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Thomas passes to Mills. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Out to Carter. Outside Hill. And another three for Milwaukee.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
The pass to Thomas. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Well, it's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up, I guess.
Hill with it. Picked up by Brown. Carter for three. Right side, Jordan. Here's Ibaka. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And so it's Brooklyn with it. And here's Mills. Back to Thomas. This one for three. That is good. Thomas got 12 now in this quarter.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
Hill kicks to Ibaka. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
And what a tremendous game for Ibaka. He has 9 points and 2 rejections. The fourth quarter he's got going right now has been excellent.
He's just playing with so much energy and enthusiasm.
And the Nets making a change here. Dragic is checked in. Brooklyn's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Thomas kicks to Griffin. They get it back. Claxton goes up high for a two-handed dunk.
Some big-time power on that putback.
You got to admire the perseverance, don't you? He worked for that one so hard.
Went after it.
Yeah, that's what offensive rebounding is all about, Kevin. Anticipation and grinding for those second chances.
Stolen by Carter. Ibaka goes in. Brown with it. 1:43 left to play in the final quarter. Back to Griffin. Shoots the three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that's now 11 points for Blake Griffin. He dishes it to Matthews. Outside Jordan. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Thomas. Brooklyn's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Here's Brown. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Carter with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Here's Ibaka. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Brown kicks to Dragic. Ball's not loose. Fast break, Milwaukee. Number 24. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Goran Dragic.
They got to feel pretty good about this win tonight, guys. Defending their home floor.
Yeah, and just riding it out here now. I mean, they gave the fans what they wanted.
And it's blocked by Ibaka. Matthews against Thomas. Matthews dishes to Carter. Ibaka, no luck.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Dragic against Carter. Outside for Jordan. Griffin with the steal.
And I think this is going to be too much to overcome, Clark. What do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone, and I agree with you.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Carter drives in. And here's Matthews from the arc. Off target. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one.
the